Alright guys, welcome to a Halloween episode of TMF Season 3 in HD fucking Yaldi. And the news for this episode, this Halloween episode is going to be like no other. It's going to be twice as awesome and containing more content than the last two Halloween episodes put together, and that's a fact. And there will be a Halloween ghost tour in Edinburgh later on within this episode. And in fashion news, sadly, Top Man have brought out a new fashion for males called spray-on jeans. Instead of wearing your mainstream jeans you pull up and belt up and all that stuff, you basically spray these spray-on jeans directly onto your skin and it looks like jeans apparently. Firstly, my concern is, this is Scotland. Our climate is far too fucking cold to be prancing about with your bare arse showing pretty much. And secondly, Builder's butt crack and big droopy dick is not exactly everyone's cup of tea. It's too disgusting. You've failed, Top Man. And also in London news, there's been this thing swirling on for a wee while called Plebgate. Basically that's about a policeman getting called a pleb of a politician near Westminster. I want to speak to you, policeman of Westminster. Right, see up in Scotland, the word pleb is nearly nothing, firstly, and secondly, Scottish policemen get called a lot worse, i.e. wankers, pigs, scumbags, filth, and that's just covering the top of the barrel here. It's nothing really that much. And also, in Halloween news, if you've been trying to get a more controversial costume this year, you'll probably be finding it's nigh on difficult because Tesco, Asda and Amazon have banned their mental patient costumes from sale, and also Amazon have banned their Jimmy Savile costume from being sold as well. I can see where some people would get insulted by Jimmy Savile costume, obviously, I can see that straight off. But the mental patient costume, it's been sold by Tesco and Asda. It looks too farcical to resemble anything out of a mental health scenario anyway. It wouldn't cause offence. And secondly, Halloween's only for one day, just calm your soapbox down. The TV review for this episode is of ITV's Haunted Homes, released in 2006, early 2007. Basically, it documents when a psychic goes into haunted homes, investigates the ghosts, and eventually roots the ghosts out of the homes. But this TV show in particular, its editing style, the eerie music used, and that spooky bitch Mia Dolan really does make this TV show really, really spine tingling. It's worth a watch.
It's not just houses that are haunted, it's pubs and hotels also haunted in Edinburgh. Opposite is Binky's. That, if you're a male, you want to go in there because there is a rather fruity ghost, a lady of the night, who haunts that pub. And she has been known, if she fancies the guy, to come up when he's sitting at the table and start touching up his leg. If she doesn't like you, you won't get touched up, you'll get scratched instead. So yes, her name is Rosie and she used to be a prostitute and she's still trying very hard now to sell her wares.
film review for this episode is The Exorcist. Exorcist was brought out roughly 1973 and it's a horror movie obviously. The only way to describe it is extreme in every level. Extreme as in gore, as in the bogies, the bio, everything else, and extreme swearing. And if you're going to be watching it, don't be watching The Exorcist in a public place or at work. You'll get sacked, you'll get into trouble. And the plot basically is the mother's daughter looks as if she's having a mental problem and she gets treated for it. And it becomes apparent it's not a mental problem, it's a neurological problem, so she gets treated for that. But she declines that rapidly. Her mother gets really concerned and she gets a priest in, and basically on arrival the priest discovers that she's actually possessed and has to exorcise the demon out. It's an extreme film in terms of gore, swearing, and also that legendary spider walk, and also the twisty heat thing. If you've got a Halloween party tonight, but you still haven't got a costume, may I suggest to you to get up to town and buy yourself a onesie. Onesies you can pick up in a lot of high street retailers, firstly. Secondly, they're warm and cosy. And thirdly, you can pick up a onesie of most of your superheroes you like. You can dress up and be a superhero you know you are. And fourthly, and most importantly, onesies don't cost that much and they're pretty lightweight. I've just finished watching Britney Spears' new music video for her recently released song called Work Bitch. I don't think the song itself was actually up to the usual Britney Spears standard, firstly, and secondly, her music video wasn't either. You probably remember Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball song being almost like a porno. This one wasn't that far off either. And to be honest, I actually think the music record labels are just going for this kind of porno-esque music video, you know, thinking sex sells and it'll get a lot of sales. I tell you something, having pornos as music videos is not a winning formula. And more to the point regarding this song, I mean, what's the deal with that lassie cracking the cat o' nine tails on that other lassie's arse? We don't want to see it in a music video. There's television X for a fucking reason. Fuck happened there?
Fuck no. But
we can ignore that camera. It's been a douchebag, right? That one's just a kind of furniture, right? I want to say a massive thanks to one and all for watching the Halloween episode of TMF. But be sure to be joining us for the next episode of TMF, which is in November the 15th. Oh my goodness. Bumblebee, you're back to filming Transformers 4. How was it?
Kinda crap actually. I'd advise you spend your money on the 1986 episode, or movie rather.
Sweet. And what do you think of Michael Bay? Is he really a cunt?
Pretty much.
Fair enough. So once again, join us for the next episode, November the 15th, and thanks again. Catch you very soon.